Springs today in my new car. So this is a volcano that erupted and did this lava flow of basalt 300 years ago. So I'm coming out to it right now. This is a basalt lava flows as part of the Mojave Young volcano system, part of a rifting zone. And I'm driving out to it right now. So here I just parked at the edge of the lava flow. Here's some of that basalt. You can see that there's holes in this lava rock because it was a gassy basalt. And this is very typical of a rifting zone. This is very similar to lava flows like you see in Hawaii. This is Amboy crater right here. A rifting zone associated basalt cinder cone. It erupted 300 years ago. It's related to Ludlow crater, which is said to have plumed about a year ago, and this is right now summer 2012. And here's the basalt lava field around it. And there's my friend Bill photographing it. I see a greenish tinge in this basalt. It's a black rock, but it's got a greenish tinge due to lots of alevine. Okay, so now we're standing in the middle of a rifting zone, like I talk about all the time in the blog. It's in the Eastern California shear zone, and we're in an area where the plates are pulling apart. And all this is an extension of the Gulf of California's rifting zone system, and it extends all the way up to Vancouver Island. And pretty soon from Vancouver Island all the way down to Baja, all of this will break off from North America, and this area on this end is gonna drift out like into the Pacific, and water eventually is gonna fill this whole area. They say it could happen in a 10 million year period of time, theoretically. And so this is the activity of the rifting zone. Lots of volcanism, lots of young volcanoes all through here. This is Amboy. We also have Pascaw Crater, which is about 30 miles or so west of here. We have the whole series of volcanoes in Joshua Tree. You go further south, you have Salton Buttes over by the Salton Sea. And then even beyond that, beyond Mexicali, you have Sierra Prieto. This here's a hot volcano. A lot of these volcanoes are hot, and there's hot magma right under me as I speak. I don't know if this one has a fumarole or not. I'd like to research that and find out, but here we are, Amboy Crater in Amboy, California, on the old Route 66. And just a couple of miles east of the volcano is an itty-bitty little town called Amboy, California. It's a favorite stopping point for European tourists, especially those that rent Harley-Davidsons and come out and have Route 66 root beer at Roy's. Roy's sells some of the most expensive gasoline in the country. It's more than $5 a gallon.
Thank you.